Hey buddies, my friends, show the chat messages, like any chats today. I want to tell you just all that exists is now, here, nothing else. Every potential exists now. Fear, love, celebration, depression, sadness, disease, health, vitality exists now. So just know that. Become still and sit in this moment and feel the openness in your heart and let the river flows out of you that you want to be in. Right? The story you want to be in. Nothing less. Also, make sure your space is full of things that uplift you, support you. All your connections are helping you become more of a expanded and giving. Your partner, your marriages, husbands, wives, make sure that you get along and you lift each other up. You have a lot of fun. Don't settle for anything less. Just know right now that's all there is. Don't want to experience something, don't feed it, don't watch it, don't listen to it. Find your breath, find joy, find creativity, find nature. That's happening now. The wind, the sky, the trees, the rain, the clouds, that's happening now. Your body's happening now. Don't get lost in the monkey mind, the what ifs, the shoulda, coulda, woulda, this idea of the past, the future. Right now, be here now with me. Be present together. This is where the healing is, where the power is, where the love is, where the clarity is, where the divinity is. And I'm in awe that I'm still able to do this and share through this vehicle after getting through AIDS, a stroke, aphasia, depression, suicidal attempts, awakenings, clarities, deaths, near-death experiences, all of that. It's just ideas. Be here now and be full in this moment. We're here now. We've always been here. Don't want anything other than this moment. My beautiful friends, my warriors, my light, my acquaintances, my selves out there. Relax. Be still. Love yourself. Never stop loving you until that's enough. When that's enough, more love will come to you to love. More opportunities will come to you to give love and receive love, to keep expanding more and more and growing more, evolving more and more. Be sovereign. Do not give your power away. Be sovereign. No matter what you do, make it your choice. From your perspective, it's always right. I realize that, and I respect that, empathize with you. Just don't give your power away, and love yourself. And don't forget the importance of the breath. When you breathe slow, life slows down for you. When you breathe fast, life gets faster. It's so interconnected, truly interconnected. You can call it spiritual, holy, whatever you want to call it. Let's say integration. The systems are integrated. When you breathe fast, your experience is fast. When you breathe slow, your body slows down, your life slows down. It's that simple. The world slows down when you're slow inside yourself. Reflects back to you who you are. And don't worry if people fall away from you. That's okay. That's part of the flow. It's part of what happens, the resonance of frequency. People fall into their own flow, their own lifestyles. Yeah, it's breath with connection to spirit, Facebook user. Good morning. I can't see your name, my friend. Breath is connection to spirit. That's absolutely true. To yourself, to your heart, to the one that we are. It connects to your inspiration, your clairvoyance, all those funny words, all those upper frequencies, abilities we give labels to, which opens up to your whole self, to the stillness, the quietness now. All you want to be is here now, nothing else. We crave being here. We crave to stop. We've been so busy, so frantic. I know I have been. Always writing these stories, always wanting to go to these countries, want to learn this, learn that, learn that. Fix myself nonstop. And when you stop, you realize you're fixed. You just have to stop long enough so we can calm down, let your body heal itself. I love it. Breath is connection to spirit. Thank you, watch video user. Facebook connection. The breath is your connection to your whole self, to all that is, to your power, to your love, your peace, your empathy, your compassion, your heart, your wisdom. All those wonderful qualities of being a human being. What we need now so desperately. And by the way, thank you for subscribing to We Overlap. We're having an awesome time with you. The connections and subscribers are climbing quickly. We can't wait to release our book soon, The Myth of Death, because we believe you have to become at peace with this idea of life and death to truly start to flow in life. Love you too. I'm not sure who you are. Who is that? I love you too. You're me, of course. You're reflecting back to me. I love you too. Just realize we're alive or dead. We are. When you get that space, you have that lightness inside of you, that freedom, that love, so you don't doubt your own love. You can walk, flow, talk, share from the space of the open heart. The kindness, the empathy, the kindness, the acceptance, the allowance. The discernment, of course. The wisdom to know where to go or not to go. Because that's also part of this too. You don't flit about doing nothing. You get a wisdom inside yourself where you can feel your flow, your resonation. It just happens for you. As long as you're slow enough and listen to yourself, you feel your body. The way I held myself was feeling my body from the inside out, from cell to cell, from nerve to nerve. I could not walk, talk, or swallow. Move my hands, nothing. I lost my sense of self. This is a drama, a story of Hollywood on TV. I went through every bite of that. And that opened up my senses, my sense of self, how we work as a collective, as a soul. It opened that aspect to me, and I can express that to you without words. And with the simplest words I can say, I'm pointing at this idea, and once you get distracted, just be still, calm down. Don't try so hard. Do what you love to do. But if your body wants you to stop, stop. Don't fight it. I fought it for many, many years. I was stubborn as shit. Sorry, I swear for you, YouTube. We slow down the speed of life to fill ourselves. I love that. That's exactly right. When we slow down, we open up to ourselves. More about our sense of self-vitality, our compassion, our healing, our dimensionality, our quantum aspects. We slow down to awaken more, to bloom more, to evolve more. We're always evolving. We're always expanding more, raising our frequency up more and more, where you become more of the co-creator. You're less reactive, you're more responsive, and you co-create your life, your journey, which is what we're doing now in Overlap. We are Overlap. What I'm doing with my life now, every day, I'm co-creating my vision of compassion, of creativity, of unity, of wisdom, of everything, all the things I've been through to share with you, so you don't have to go through these stumbling blocks like I did. I exist now just to help you, because you're a part of me. You are a reflection of me. You are a piece of me, and I know this because there's a vantage point where nothing exists in a way, and then you can kind of come back down into this idea of separation, of individuality. And I'm blessed enough to have experienced that and had access to that. And I kind of access that through writing music and creativity. When you're in the zone, there's nothing but the zone. There's nothing mysterious. When you're in the zone, it all becomes one. When you come out of the zone, you realize, oh, I'm just me. I'm just doing the stuff. When you're in the zone, you're flowing. There's no people. There's no world. This is your zone. You're in the flow. That's kind of what enlightenment is, or what these words are. When you're one with yourself, everything's one. You want to sit in that space as much as you can, because that's where you heal. That's where knowledge and creativity comes into you. Inspiration, empathy, which is so important now because we have to help ourselves. It's just funny. I go into these things I start to just share with you. I've just been so grateful and loving this journey. I cannot do anything but love and share with you. From my heart, deeply from my soul, from what I know is this word we call the soul. From the essence of who Richard Schooping is, I love you and I don't want you to suffer. Even if it's part of your awakening, you can have less suffering through little wise tidbits here and there. Find wisdom and enjoy those. Don't say that's wisdom, not me, it's you in another manifestation, another book, another person. Just own that, and you become that. And you imbibe that, and you morph into that aspect of the wisdom. Then you yourself become more empowered, and you're less and less separation, you're less worshiping outside yourself, you're less needing it outside yourself, you become more whole and more powerful, because that's the idea, to be all of it here. Nothing less. Do not think you're anything less than all of it. You're not. Other than if you think you are, you're less. That's how easy it is. You think you're less, you're less. If you know you're more, you're more. I cannot tell you, I cannot live my life by any more example to show you this. To get through a stroke, aphasia, depression, AIDS, because I know I'm more, and I experience that every day more and more. And I'm healing more and more. I'm getting stronger and stronger every day for you to see, for the world to reflect back to nature that this example of this soul and this journey came in this lifetime to show you that you are so strong. And that's all I can do, of nothing else in my life, to show you how resilient you are. And I'm grateful I can do that. I wanted more before. I wanted to be a superstar before. I wanted to be a rock star. I wanted to be an author. I wanted to write books and movies. I want to travel to India. No, I can be a symbol of strength to you now. And that's enough for me. I can live right now in this reality and be strong for you. And I'm satisfied. I'm whole. And again, thank you so much for subscribing to We Are Overlap, Richard Schooping and Robert Sidebottom. There's much more to come, more music, more creativity, more wisdom, more chats. Through our dialogues, we tend to bring up more pearls of craziness, of fun, of insights of the human experience, of the quantum aspect of life, the stillness, the potentiality, the potential that exists before the words. Because the more you are in that space, the more comes through. It's like in that moment, there's birth. It's like life and birth happen every moment. And when you capture that birth and that death, it's powerful. And that's our next book, The Myth of Death, will be out hopefully in a month. That we're explaining this, that the idea of death and a life are the illusion that keep you captured in a cage. And this idea of karma, the circle of life, which doesn't exist. Nothing exists except here now. Nothing exists, just this moment. To being free, no beliefs, no stories, no judgment, nothing. It's that simple. It frightens the mind so much. It scares people so much to not do anything, not have to be something, not have to be their guru, not have to worship their thing. When you don't worship, you become it. It cannot be more simple. I mean, I can be a madman to you when you don't believe anything I'm saying, but that is the truth. I mean, I'm living that truth. Be everything for yourself. And we're so powerful now because we're in this high vibrational shift up to the fifth dimension, they call it, where there's so much more photon activity in the cosmos, in the universe expanding itself, that we are actually raising vibration as a planet, solar system, everything's going up. So now we become these co-creating gods. And that's what's occurring now. It's why we're so powerful. And that's why they're quote unquote aware of us and trying to control and scare us and stop our evolution, but that's impossible. Nature will find a way, it always does. Okay, my topic today was all is here now. I rant in tangents to these. That's my mind. Because I'm so excited just to be here for you, for all of us. That I am 54 years old, and I mean, I should not be here. I've died so many times and come back in these strange ways, in physical ways, spiritual ways. I've walked and met gurus and saints walking this planet, and they're beautiful beings, and that's amazing. But you cannot worship anything but yourself. You can't. You can appreciate things and you can resonate and have communities. That's awesome. But don't give anybody else your power. That's this message. Every great teacher has always said that. Be your own God. Be your own hero. Be sovereign. And then walk in the world as that. And you shine. Don't worry what you're shining on. You shine because you shine. I know it's coming through. So this talk came through today. Here it is. I love you guys. A new song very soon, which is really fun, called Do As I Say, Not As I Do, which is basically because you've been told to be like somebody else, you lose yourself in that process. So the song's like a play on those words, do as I say, not as I do. It's really fun. We can't wait to share it with you. I'm working on the video right now, so I'm going to get back to working making the video. This is just a crazy man sitting in his room office in Orlando, Florida, sharing love with you. Take it or leave it. I love you guys. Have an awesome day.